So, we just took out Copenhagen, or Roskilde. We've started repairing all the buildings there. Our army is here, though rather battered and bruised, but we should be able to replace our losses soon enough. We should... Oh. Okay. I was going to say we should definitely go after these guys sometime soon. But I'm not really expecting that to be much of a threat now that I'm seeing what's actually there. And we also have the fight going on in North Africa, which our king has just arrived in this area, and you lot are not upgraded. Whoops. Now you are. And the catapults? Catapults are not upgraded either. And can't be. I thought they were in the other army. Oh no, they're not. Never mind. Well, okay then. And let's also just double check our construction. I'm pretty sure that I left everything here ready to end turn. I'm pretty sure that we are. Yeah, we are. Let's just go ahead. Can still assign a provincial governor. This is for Sjeland. Yeah. Politician, what do you do? Personal influence? Absolutely not. That's dangerous. Let's just go for the younger, which would be you. And we need an edict, which we are going to make repair. This place is Catholic, so we don't need to convert it or anything like that. Awesome. Onwards and upwards.
Glory could be yours. Take it.
Really don't want to get into a fight. Ah, you killed them yourself. Well done. Oh, Denmark's not dead. They soon will be, though. 366. Attacking my defences. I think I might just auto-resolve this. I just hope I don't lose any full units. We'll soon find out. We did not. We lost 71 men, but that's fine. Do the replenishment. Alright, non-aggression pact with Sweden.
And look forward to receiving gold in abundance as a token of goodwill.
No. Not paying you for a non-aggression. That's insulting. Do you know who I am?
We are a proud people, and would be proud to count you among our friends.
No, because you're going to drag me into goodness knows how many wars. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm still kind of expecting Europe to explode at some point. Oh, you... Oh, no, you assassinated my priest, didn't you? No, you didn't. Scotland's dead. England finally killed Scotland. And Denmark. Yeah, they did. They killed my priest. Is he wounded or is he dead? Dangerously close to murdering one of our own. Fortunately, the wounds will heal. Alright. Well, I think that's clear.
Commander.
One man's death must be revenged by the death of hundreds.
Besieging the settlement. Waiting for orders. Laying siege to the settlement.
2,700 defenders. That's a few. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building some ladders.
None will escape.
And we're going to see if they're actually going to try and bring in a second army to defend or not. Meanwhile, Hadrian's army just upgraded, so we're going to go for the morale buff. Yeah. Double morale buff. And now we should... Oh no, we can't recruit because we need to convert these cities. So this is currently a large city. It needs to become a large city. And the Catholic Priory... Oh, you're saying you can be upgraded. So the noble domain... The fertility here is average, so this could be an industrial or commercial hub. We do have the fishing docks already. Or we could turn this into a castle, seeing as it's kind of an enclave. You know what, I think I am. I'm going to make this into a castle. We'll change this into a military order priory. And we will replace this building with... I don't think I'm going to have all of the recruitment stuff going on. We'll make you into a fairground. And the training grounds... I think I might just get rid of entirely. And the silver mine. I mean, I like silver mines. They do increase the amount of money you get from commercial. No. We'll get a... Leprosarium here, I think.
Ready for orders.
So how's the public order? If I leave, is the public order still going to be positive? Yes, because that religion's giving a +9. The military presence just giving 20. You'll still be on a +6, even if I leave.
We hunger for battle.
Just double check that's true. Yep. Cool. So let's send these guys back home. Really? Sailing is slower. Sailing is slower. Do I have military access through the HRE? No.
Welcome.
Do I want
welcome,
military
my
access through
friend.
the HRE?
I will give ear to you and give tongue to the people's words.
I think I might need to go to war with the HRE at some point. Actually. Because Trier is a vassal, Lorraine is a vassal, and I'm going to want this connection through Braunschweig. So you can stay here in Roskilde for the time being. Once the castle is built, you'll be able to bring in some new soldiers. What did we lose? We lost one of those and one of those. Yeah, that's okay. We can replace them with something else. Bertrand is just hanging out. Adrian's up there. You're the king down there. Okay. Right, any buildings? Lyon can get a building. Lyon is bountiful, it is industrial, and it is commercial. So we could get the architect... No, library. You don't have a library yet. And I would like to get more libraries going. Like in Normandy, in fact. Well, we already have one? We don't. Build me a library worthy of Mordor. Or an inn. Build me an inn. That's what I was actually going to do here. Because the inn will increase the wealth from commercial buildings, it will also let me get assassins and spies, which I can then dispatch to North Africa to protect my priests. Bohemond, you are the governor of Troyes, which is my capital. I'm going to go construction cost reduction. 20% more armor. Governors don't need that, but the generals might. You don't have one. Wait, really? Bertrand, I feel like you've lost a bunch of your special items. There, have plus 40% armor. You were kitted out correctly. Except your integrity is now really good, so you probably don't need this. Go ahead and have the authority.
And honor!
You do need the integrity, and that's only a plus 10. That's fine.
Ready for orders.
And Godfrey is building his last Sarient Bruder. And then he can go up to, or over to Paris again to get the catapults. And then that 4th army is going to be ready. Beautiful.
My lord wishes to bestow coin on your people. Accept it as a token of friendship.
Nope. We're not done here. Not yet. Why not invade the Swiss? Because we're allied to
We
them.
are a proud... Your words are pregnant with sorrow. Let us pray that nothing worse is birthed.
The D is not pronounced in Roskilde, it's pronounced Roskilde. Really? Interesting. One does not simply walk into an inn in Mordor without a reservation. I'm still really curious about how the Hanseatic League came about. Whether that's something that's playable. The Crusaders of the Templin. Oh, bugger. We lost a general. Well, that's definitely going to be Thierry. It's the freaking assassin again! That was the king. Wasn't it? Totally was. So who's the king now? Who knows? Who is the ruler of our great land? Does anyone know? It's kind of an important thing. Who's the ruler now? Anyone? Does anyone know who our ruler is? Edward. Isn't it Edward that just died? Dangerously close. He's wounded, he's not dead. How I'm going to reposition him, though, I have no idea. Because he's not in my court. And this assassin is being very obnoxious. I really need to get someone to counter that. It's a good thing that he hasn't gone after Bertrand. To the extent, actually, where I'm going to get a guard dog. Because losing Bertrand would be a problem. Oh, we would need to get those two as well. Never mind. As much as I'd love to turn him into... Well... I mean, we probably could. Oh no, you want the extra integrity. Yeah, you've been plagued by integrity issues. What's cunning do? Maintenance cost. Upkeep cost. Let's get you some more authority. Increase your army attacky radiusy thing. Well, I guess that we're going to go and attack Questinia.
None will escape.
This is going to be a tough fight. They do outnumber us. But we do now have 12 ladders. And 2 trebuchets. So we should be able to hit their walls really quite hard. Although this is the army that has a lot of pikemen, which aren't necessarily the greatest in such a situation. Let's give it a go. Wait, is the king lost? So, yes. We have a bit of a problem with our dynasty in that when the game starts, you have King... something. I've totally forgotten his name, like Ferdinand or something. Well, I'm going to call him Ferdinand. Who is married to Jeanne. I got a divorce because Jeanne is terrible. She's a really, really bad wife. Unfaithful, so it's like negative chance to have new children, negative personal... what's the word? Personal influence. And it's just like everything bad about it. No positives at all. So I divorced her ass. Unfortunately, she was the member of the dynasty. He wasn't. However, he remained as king, even though he wasn't king on my dynasty screen. So for his entire reign, I was not able to use any of his special abilities. So no, like, gathering support, no getting married, no, nothing like that. Just couldn't do it. Didn't appear because he wasn't part of the dynasty, therefore those options weren't available. So then I just continued playing. He died. His son, I guess, became the new king, also not part of our dynasty. That son is who we have right now. And when he became king, he disappeared from our court entirely. No, he wasn't the king. We had a pretender rise. We killed the pretender. The son of that pretender, I think, is the current king, or something like that. Something happened. But anyway, our current king doesn't even appear in our court, so we can't select him at all. So now the fact that he's been wounded and is no longer in command of this army means I have absolutely no way of selecting him anymore. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen. So Jeanne was married after that to a guy who started a civil war. That was it. That was it. Civil war ended. We killed him. She died with the husband because there's no longer a record of her anymore. So she actually appears as deceased in the dynasty screen. We still have her sister, who is also part of our dynasty and also married to one of our generals. She is still kicking. So I'm wondering... They have no heirs. They have no children. So I'm wondering what's going to happen when she dies. Is the dynasty screen suddenly going to fix itself on the current dynasty? Because clearly that's tracked. Because there is like heirs and everything like that. Which I have, again, no control over. I don't know. Part of the reason I'm playing this is because I'm curious to see how bad this is going to go. So, what do we have here? That is a very juicy place to attack. There are no towers guarding that area. These might be towers. All of the defensive towers are down there. And this gate's already been breached. Oh, in fact, there is already a breach. So we're just going to launch a massive attack on this. Well, okay then. And the trebuchets can just sit here and do extra damage and just force other breaches. So let's bring you all over here with your ladders, though you don't need the ladders, I don't think. And we'll get the crossbows and we'll stick them up here, because then they can basically sit up there and shoot pretty much straight across onto the walls, which is going to be nice. Then we've got our shield dudes, who are going to hang back a bit. And then I think I might actually lead the way with the pikemen. Although the pikemen aren't going to be very good at forcing breaches. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have the pikemen forcing the breach and the gate, and then having the trebuchets doing extra damage elsewhere. Yeah. And then we'll bring the cavalry here with the boss here. Right, you two should actually be using flaming rounds. One of you should be shooting at that. One of you should be shooting at that once. And then the pikemen Should run like hell, because apparently there's no one guarding this.
Victory today. I have consulted oracles and witnessed omens, and through them I know that God has given me brave men to lead in battle.
Well, there's the gate open.
The gates have crumbled. Move it!
And the catapult was killed. Man, these trebuchets were a lot more effective than the previous ones. Those reach up to that. This is the only tower that's still in range. So I'm wondering, can I be really audacious and put the trebs like here?
Ready for battle! Run, curse you!
Where the hell's their garrison?
Riders, forward!
There's some crossbows.
The enemy has been sighted! We'll kill them all! Loose! Move it!
There's some slingers over there.
Warriors eager for beware! Our hidden units.
Oh, there they are. Time for some explosives.
Warriors eager for blood! Forward! Battle ready and eager! Gotcha!
Ouch! Oh, I have a feeling my catapults are going to be very effective here. Damn!
At your service!
This is a bit too danger close. Let's switch it back to flaming rounds. Because what I'd really like to do is crack open this bit of the wall so I can get a second flank opened up, basically.
Spears!
Preferably with a little bit more accuracy than that.
Killable!
There we go. That's better.
The enemy is going for our general! Protect him! Spears!
Why are you running out of... What the... Attack by who? Does this count as in the rear?
Warriors eager for blood! rallied their units! At the double! Ready for battle! Warriors, move out!
Unlucky. Unfortunately, these guys aren't in pike formation right now, so they're getting kind of obliterated. I mean, we're basically in, so you guys can probably sneak through that side. Eee, that's going to hurt. Can you go through, you know, this? Right. One at a time, fine! Okay, now we're in pike formations. Here we go. Bounced off. I wonder if you do more damage with standard rounds.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Lost like 30 men. Wimps. Yeah, standard shot is better at knocking down walls. Clearly. Okay, good to know. Much better.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives! Understood! Bleed for us. Run, Gushu! Run! Fearless warriors! Stop now! Melee warriors! Yeah!
You may fire when ready.
Melee infantry! Melee fighters ready!
That was a terrible shot. Dudes, come on. That was better.
Hold back! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I mean, I will admit, we are doing some serious danger close artillery support here. So, friendly fire is anticipated, shall we say. However, it is pretty effective.